जाऊ पाहिजे आधार काढून जाऊ की तुझंच काय इथं.
Hello, good morning everyone. So we'll have the revisions on whatever the MCQ on machine tools and joining process, right? So one by one, I want your involvement in answering the questions. Okay. So shall we follow this method? So I will ask the question and your options will be, I will announce the options, then you have to tell the correct options. असं करूयात का आपण सगळे? I will read the questions also. I will read the options. Then you have to tell the correct option or you have to tell the correct answer, right? Now let us begin. Now first question is, which of the following is a general purpose machine tool? Question is, which of the following is a general purpose machine tool? Options are milling, lathe, drilling, and none of these. So which option is correct?
Lathe.
Lathe. Correct. Lathe. Everybody is agree with this concept. Lathe is the correct answer because on the lathe machine we can perform different operations. Okay, hence we can say the lathe is the general purpose machine tool that will be observed everywhere in every industry, okay, or every fabrication shop. So you want to note down the answers, you can note down, no problem. Okay, तुमच्याकडे एक असू दे नोटबुक वगैरे, त्या नोटबुक मध्ये तुम्ही आन्सर्स या ठिकाणी लिहू शकता. At least option B you can write, no problem. Next, second, the lathe bed is made up of. Second question is, lathe bed is made up of. Options are mild steel, alloy steel, pig iron, and chilled cast iron. Which option is correct? Hello?
D.
D option, yes. Because chilled cast iron. Why we are, cast iron is very hard material. You can say it will withstand more amount of load, whatever it will come from the machine side. So that normally lathe bed is made up of chilled cast iron. Okay, so D is the correct option now. ज्यांना नोट करायचं ऑप्शन they can note down, no problem. Then angle between the lathe centers is, बघा आता काही क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला अशी ऍप्लिकेशन बेस्ड दिसतील बघा, इन टर्म्स ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल व्हॅल्यू ऑन ऑल दॅट, तर ते तुम्ही थोडंसं तुम्हाला ते रिमेंबरच करावं लागणार, त्याला काय ऑप्शन दुसरा नाहीये. अँगल बिटवीन द लेट सेंटर इज, okay, so just remember angle will be 60 degree. So whatever the lathe center is there, त्यातला जो काय अँगल असेल that angle will be 60 degree. So you should remember this. Option C is the correct option. Then fourth, lathe centers are provided with standard taper known as. Lathe centers are provided with standard taper known as. You can take correct option as a Moore's taper. You can note down the correct answer is Moore's taper. Moore's taper is the correct answer. Okay. Then question number 5. A mandrel is used to hold. Mandrel is used to hold. Suppose if your job is there which has inner diameter, म्हणजे जर inner hole असेल आणि तर जर तुम्हाला त्याच्यावरती ऑपरेशन करायचं असेल ग्राइंडिंग वर किंवा वगैरे वेगवेगळ्या टाइपचे ऑपरेशन्स, तर तुम्हाला ते मॅन्ड्रेल इन्सर्ट करावं लागतं आणि इन्सर्ट करून तुम्हाला पुढचं वर्क करता येते. So here mandrel is used to hold. The options are an eccentric work, a heavy work, a thin work, and none of these. Okay, so A, B, C is not applicable. Okay, so only one you can say none of these. So right answer is none of these. Okay. Then question number 6. The operation of reducing the diameter of workpiece over a very narrow surface is known as operation of reducing diameter of the workpiece over a very narrow surface is known as correct option is grooving option, because whatever the diameter will be reduced of the workpiece with very narrow surface, in such cases whatever the operation we can get is the grooving operation. B option is correct option. Okay. Then seventh, a operation of producing an external diameter. uh, I guess one should read the question and then we will have the answer of this. Kon read kare question. At least you should one student should read the question and then I will answers are there, options we can read. नाहीतर काय होईल, मीच रीड करत बसले आणि त्यानुसार आन्सर सांगा जाईल. ऍटलीस्ट तुमच्या क्वेश्चन तर रीड केला पाहिजे. हा, श्रद्धा बिराजदार, रीड द क्वेश्चन. श्रद्धा बिराजदार,
Yes, sir.
प्लीज रीड द क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. 6 झालेले, 7 क्वेश्चन.
Yes, sir. An operation of producing an external conical surface on a workpiece is known as plan turning, B step turning, steps turning, C taper turning, D facing.
Now what are the question is there? The operation of producing an external conical surface on a workpiece. ओके, म्हणजे आपल्याला जेव्हा कोनिकल सरफेस करायचा असतो, समजा एक स्ट्रेट वर्कपीस आहे त्याच्यावर तुम्हाला कोनिकल सरफेस करायचं आहे. सो व्हॉट एव्हर द ऑपरेशन वी कॅन से दॅट इज अ टेपर टर्निंग ऑपरेशन. सो फॉर द 7th आन्सर विल बी सी, टेपर टर्निंग ऑपरेशन. म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस तुम्हाला कोनिकल सरफेस करायचं असेल एखाद्या वर्कपीस वरती, तर आपल्याला लेथ वरती टेपर टर्निंग अटॅचमेंट करून तुम्हाला टेपर टर्निंग यू कॅन परफॉर्म. आपण बघत त्यावेळेस ज्यावेळेस मी एक व्हिडिओ प्ले केला होता बघा त्यावेळेस. Okay, next question number 8. Who will read question number 8? Vishal Dange, please read the question number 8.
Yes, sir.
Please read the question number 8.
For turning small taper on long work pieces, the suitable method is option A by a former tool, B by swelling the compound rester, C by offsetting tail stock, D by a taper turning movement.
Okay. See, whenever you do the a small kind of turning, small kind of taper on the long workpiece is very lengthy, and on that you want to do the small taper on that. So whatever the method suitable is in the lathe machine is that first option is form tool, second is compound swelling by swelling the compound rest, and third is by offsetting tailstock. So and the final option is by taper turning movement. So correct option is we can say here is by offsetting the tailstock. जो काय tailstock ला काय करायचं, offset द्यायचा, then we can perform the small taper on the long workpiece. So correct option is by offsetting the tailstock. 1 second. Hello. now got the answer of the question number 8. हॅलो, 8व्या क्वेश्चनचा आन्सर मिळाला का सगळ्यांना? हॅलो, okay. Question number 9. Now who will read the question number 9? Saili Bhosle, please read the question number 9.
Yes, sir.
Please read.
Drilling can be carried out on option A, lathe, option B, drilling machine, option C, milling machine, option D, both A and B.
Okay, drilling can be carried out on, okay, lathe machine, drilling machine, milling machine, and D is both A and B. So what is your answer? काय असेल answer is
Lathe.
on lathe also we can perform drilling. On drilling machine में करता येत नाही drilling.
येते.
Milling machine मध्ये भी करता येत असते.
हा मग both A and B.
Both A and
Correct.
B.
Answer is
Both
both A and B. Last option D is the correct option. Both A and B. म्हणजे सॉरी, जो काय ऑप्शन मिलिंग मशीन जे आहे ना त्यावरती तुम्हाला मिलिंगच्या वेगवेगळ्या हे असतात, गिअर्स वगैरे करता येतात, पण जो ऑप्शन डी आहे तो काय सांगतोय, बोथ ए अँड बी, म्हणजे लेथ वरनं पण तुम्हाला ड्रिलिंग करता येतं आणि ड्रिलिंग मशीन वरून बी करता येतं. सो ऑप्शन विल बी बोथ ए अँड बी, राईट. सो जस्ट नोट डाउन द ऑप्शन. करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज डी ऑप्शन, बोथ ए अँड बी. करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. शंभूराज देशमुख.
Yes, sir.
Read the question. Question number 10.
Which of the following operation can be performed by the drilling machine? A, spot facing, B, remaining, T, tapping, and D, all of these.
Yes. So option correct. See, whatever the question is there. So following operations can be performed by a drilling machine. म्हणजे ड्रिलिंग मशीनच्या साहाय्याने ऑपरेशन जे परफॉर्म करता येतात कुठले कुठले ते आपण त्यावेळेस डिस्कस केले. Tapping we can perform, rimming we can perform, spot facing we can perform. So
All of
option is
all
what?
of
All of these.
Spot facing.
All of this. All of this.
हा, spot facing भी करता येते की. We can perform spot facing also in case of drilling machine. म्हणजे ड्रिलिंग मशीनच्या साहाय्याने तुम्हाला स्पॉट फेसिंग करता येते किंवा रिमिंग करता येते, टॅपिंग करता येते. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी ऑल ऑफ दिस. D is the correct option. Next question number 11. Patil Kanchan. Read the question. Eleven. Hello.
Portable drilling is specified by A, the maximum diameter of the drill which can be held up, B, the length of the arm and column diameter, C, the diameter of the large workpiece that can be drilled, D, the drilling area, the size and number of holes a machine can be drilled.
Okay. So question number 11 is that portable drilling machine is specified by. Portable याचा अर्थ काय हो? You can move anywhere. जी आपण कुठेही मूव्ह करू शकतो, म्हणजे आपल्याला जिथं जिथं वर्क प्लेस आहे त्या ठिकाणी ती मशीन मूव्ह करता येते. पोर्टेबल ड्रिलिंग मशीन, किंवा त्याला तुम्ही असं हँड ड्रिलिंग म्हणू शकता, काय अडचण नाही. सो दॅट drilling machine is specified by maximum diameter of the drill which can be held up is first option. Second is length of the arm and the column diameter. Third is diameter of the large workpiece that can be drilled. And fourth is drilled area, size and number of holes machine can drill. Okay, so correct option you can note here is that A option, that is maximum diameter of the drill which can be held up. Okay, maximum diameter of the drill which can be held up. म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस आपण स्पेसिफिकेशन म्हणतो त्यावेळेस काय गोष्ट लक्षात घेतो आपण, मॅक्सिमम डायमीटर ऑफ द ड्रिल. कारण ड्रिलिंग मशीन म्हणजे काय, स्पेशली वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन द ड्रिलिंग ऑपरेशन. सो व्हॉट एव्हर द स्पेसिफिकेशन वी मेन्शन फॉर द ड्रिलिंग मशीन इज मॅक्सिमम डायमीटर ऑफ द ड्रिल विच कॅन बी हेल्ड अप. ज्यावेळेस आपण कुठल्याही ड्रिलिंग मशीनचं जेव्हा स्पेसिफिकेशन विचारतो त्यावेळेस मॅक्झिमम किती डायमीटरचा आपण होल मारू शकतो किंवा मिनिमम किती डायमीटरचं होल तुम्ही या ठिकाणी मारू शकता. That is the specification for the drilling machine. म्हणजे मार्केटमध्ये जर गेला मला ड्रिलिंग मशीन पाहिजे असं म्हणलं तर देतील का आपल्याला? हॅलो, आय वॉन्ट पोर्टेबल ड्रिलिंग मशीन म्हटलं, त्यात ते जे काही मशीन जे काही ओनर असेल ते तुम्हाला देईल का मशीन ती डायरेक्टली?
No.
नो, वी नीड टू प्रोव्हाइड द स्पेसिफिकेशन. लक्षात घ्या, ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही मार्केटमध्ये जाल कुठल्याही पर्चेसिंग साठी, त्यावेळेस यू नीड टू मेन्शन द स्पेसिफिकेशन ऑन वन पेपर अँड देन दॅट पेपर वी शुड बी गिवन टू द कन्सर्न मशीन ओनर. Okay, and then accordingly that owner will give the machine to you people, right? So whenever we talk about the drilling machine specification, that we have to see the maximum diameter of the drill which can be held up. Okay, that is the correct option. या 11वेचा A option हा correct आहे ठेवा. Next question number 12, Sarthak Sawant, D57.
Head of drill is equal to, option number A, equal to half the radius of the drill. B, distance moved by the drill into workpieces on every resolution of the drill. C, distance moved by the drill per second. D, equal to 1 for the radius of the drill.
Okay, so question number 12 is feed of the drill is equals to what are the feed we are giving for the operation. So feed of the drill will be equals to, the option number 1 is equal to the half radius of the drill. Second is distance moved by the drill into the workpiece on every revolution of the drill. And third is distance moved by the drill per second. And fourth, equal to 1/4 the radius of the drill. Okay, so looking to the options, option number B is correct option, because whatever the distance moved by the drill into the workpiece on every revolution of the drill, that is the feed of the drill. म्हणजे एका रिव्होल्युशन साठी ते किती आतमध्ये ड्रिल मूव्ह होत आहे वर्कपीस मध्ये, दॅट इज अ फीड. ओके, म्हणजे आपण त्याला तुम्ही मटेरियल किती आतमध्ये जाऊन कट करताय, दॅट इज द फीड ऑफ द ड्रिल वी कॅन से. सो बी ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. Distance moved by the drill into the workpiece on every revolution of the drill, that option is correct option. Okay, next question number 13, Vaibhavi Kulkarni.
The carriage assembly consists of, option A, saddle, B, cross slide, C, apron, D, all of these.
Yes, question number 30 is carriage assembly consists of whatever the machine we have seen, okay, and the parts of the lathe machine. In that, if you see the options saddle, cross slide, apron, and the last is all of these. Okay, so we know that whatever the machine we have seen in the through the video or a kind of a picture. So in that saddle, cross slide, apron. Okay, so this is an what are the parts are connected together, so we can say it's a carriage assembly part. It is a carriage assembly parts. So what is the correct answer here? All of these. All of these is the correct answer, कारण saddle, cross slide and apron हे सगळे carriage assembly चेच part आहे, लक्षात ठेवा. So option correct option will be D option. You can note down, last option is D is the correct option. Next, Rohan Chavan, read the question number 14.
Yes, sir.
Read the question
Which
number
of the following is movable part of lathe? Option
Which
A.
of the following is movable part of the lathe machine? Correct. So read the options.
Option A, headstock. Option B, tailstock. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of these.
Okay, कुठला बरोबर वाटतो?
Tail.
बरोबर आहे.
Tailstock.
करेक्ट. टेलस्टॉक इज द मुव्हेबल पार्ट, कारण लेफ्ट साइडला हेडस्टॉक मी सांगत होतो, राईट साइडला टेलस्टॉक असते. सो टेलस्टॉक इज अ मुव्हेबल पार्ट. टेलस्टॉक इज सपोर्टिंग टू द लेंथी वर्कपीस. जर वर्कपीसची जर लेंथ जास्त असेल तर it is supporting to the workpiece. So tailstock is the movable part. So what are the option is B option. So B option is the correct option. Note down that option. सगळे क्वेश्चन्स फुल कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन बघा, म्हणजे तुम्हाला परत वेगळी प्रिपरेशन करायची गरज लागणार नाही. कीप इन माइंड. क्वेश्चन नंबर 15. Question number 15. Now who will read? Pranuti Naik Nore. Now next, where we were? Yes. Pranuti Naik Nore, please read the question number 15. Hello. Dipali Gore, can you read the question number 15?
हाँ sir.
Read the question number 15.
Pillar drilling machine are used for drilling holes up to first 25 mm diameter, B 50 mm diameter, C 75 mm diameter, and D 100 mm diameter.
Yes, again this is somewhat application based question, so kind of a specification you can say. So pillar drilling machine are used for drilling the holes. Okay, so what are the pillar drilling? Some student when they visited, when offline lectures were there, at that time in workshop, we have seen the pillar drilling machine, lathe machine. Okay, so whatever the drilling we can do it, or hole we can do it on the workpiece is up to 75 mm diameter. Okay, so whatever the pillar drilling machine is present, so that machine, with the help of that machine, we can perform the drilling up to hole of 75 mm diameter. So you can say option C is the correct option. Option C is the correct option. You can note down. Next, question number 16. Question number, Yesh Bhagyawadikar, read the question number 16. Hello. Yesh Bhagyawadikar, read the question. Please unmute. रिस्पॉन्स जर दिला नाही तर मी ते absent मार्क करणार बघा. आजची लक्षात ठेवा. ज्यांनी रिस्पॉन्स देणार नाहीत त्याचा अर्थ काय, फक्त ते फॉर्मॅलिटी म्हणून लेक्चर अटेंड करत दिसते त्यांना. Okay, we'll move to the next. Sahil Attar, read the question number 16.
Cutting speed of drilling is A pi dn per 1000 minute per minute. B pi dn 1000 minute per second. C 1000 per pi dn minute per minute. D 1000 pi dn minute per minute.
Meter per minute. Meter per minute. Next. Now, whatever the formula that cutting, whenever you want to find out the cutting speed of the drilling, okay, so you have to the standard formula. So the formulas are given: pi dn by 1000 meter per minute, pi dn by 1000 meter per second, then 1000 divided by pi dn meter per minute, and the fourth option, that is 1000 divided by pi dn meter per minute. So correct formula you can use whenever you want to find out cutting speed for the drilling. You can use the formula as pi dn by 1000 meter per second. Pi dn divided by 1000 meter per second. So by using this formula, you can calculate cutting speed of the drilling. Okay, so whatever the drilling operation we perform in a workpiece, so how much is the speed, cutting speed, we can calculate by the formula pi dn by 1000. So pi d is the diameter, n is the number of revolutions, okay, divided by 1000 meter per second. Okay, so B option is the correct option. Next, question number 17. Adi Shakti, roll number 10.
Yes, sir.
Read the question.
Which of the following is not a series of letter? Option A, centers. Option B, face plate. Option C, carriage. Option D, medal.
Yes. Which of the following is not an accessories of a lathe? Which of the following is not an accessories of the lathe? त्याच्यातलं काय ऑप्शन म्हणजे असू शकतो आन्सर, करेक्ट आन्सर? म्हणजे लेथचा असेसरीचा पार्ट नाही असं कुठलं आहे? कॅन यू गेस? बघूया, गोळी लागते कोणाची, बघूया. हा,
नंबर
हा, लागू दे गोळी, काय फरक पडते? हा,
4 नंबर येते.
4 नंबर करेक्ट. मॅन्ड्रेल, कारण मॅन्ड्रेल इज टोटली डिफरंट, मीन्स फॉर होल्डिंग दी वर्कपीस विच हॅज होल. ओके, म्हणजे एखादा जॉब असेल, त्या जॉबला होल असेल, इनर डायमीटर म्हणजे इनर होल असेल, तर त्याला पकडण्यासाठी ते मॅन्ड्रेल वापरायचे असते. ओके, सो दॅट्स मॅन्ड्रेल कॅनॉट बी द accessory of the lathe machine. So what are the accessory part? Lathe centers, face plate and the carriage are the accessories of the lathe machine, but mandrel cannot be the accessory of the lathe machine. So D is the correct option. Good. Next, question number 18. Sunny Kachre, can you read?
Yes, sir.
Yes, read the question number 18.
The material used for lathe tools should have A, hardness, B, toughness, C, low wear, D, all of this.
So what are the options are there? Question number 18. Materials used for lathe tools should have. Materials used for lathe should have hardness, toughness, low wear and all of these. Okay, so can you guess the answer? म्हणजे लेथ मशीन जी काही टूल वापरता, त्या टूल बद्दल तुम्हाला ही करायचंय, कॉमेंट करायचे. म्हणजे इट शुड हॅव हार्डर वन, इट शुड बी टफेस्ट वन, इट शुड हॅव लो वियर, वियरिंग शुड बी लो. ओके, तर कॅन यू गेस आन्सर?
ऑल ऑफ दिस.
ऑल ऑफ दिस करेक्ट. कारण जे तुम्ही मटेरियल वापरणार टूलसाठी त्याची हार्डनेस जास्त असली पाहिजे, लाईफ जास्त असलं पाहिजे, टफनेस जास्त असली पाहिजे आणि त्याचं वेअरिंग जे आहे ते कमी असलं पाहिजे. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी द ऑल ऑफ दिस. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 19. Akansha, D35. D35, read the question.
The commonly used materials for lathe tools are option A, high carbon steels, high speed steel, B, ceramics, D, all of these.
Yes, the commonly used materials for the lathe tools are, okay, option number 1 is high carbon steel, okay, high speed steel and ceramics and all of these. So can you guess the answer? So answer will be all, whatever the material, commonly used materials, materials. State, you can understand the statement. Materials कुठले कुठले कॉमन आहे, तर हाय कार्बन स्टीलचे मटेरियल असतात टूलसाठी, हाय स्पीड स्टीलचे असतात, सिरेमिकचे असतात. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी ऑल ऑफ दिस. Okay, note down the last. D is the correct option. Next, question number 20. Who will read? Samruddhi, can you read the question number 20?
Yes, sir. Speed of drill is measured by A, m per minute, B, m per second, C, m per hour, D, none of these.
Yes. So whatever the question number 20, speed of the drill is measured by. Speed of the drill.
Meter per second.
Meter per
Second.
Minute.
meter per minute.
minute.
Speed of the drill is measured by meter per minute.
Minute.
Correct. Okay, question number 20, correct option is A. Good. Next. Question number 21. Ruchiraje Lokhande, 32. Read the question. नाहीत का? अविनाश लवटे, D31. Read the question.
Hello, sir.
Read the question number 21. You are not. Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. Please. Can you repeat once again? Hello.
In welding, flux is used to.
Correct. In welding, flux is used to. Yes, you are audible now. You go ahead. बोला पुढे कंटिन्यू करा.
In welding, flux is used to. Option A, permit perfect cohesion of metal. Option B.
Option B is remove the oxides of metals formed at high temperature. Option C, both A and B. And option D, none of these. So can you guess the answer?
Both. B.
B is the correct option, because when I explained the arc welding, at that time I told you that, so whatever the flux we apply on the welding, whatever the welding rod, so purpose behind applying the flux is that to remove the oxides, to avoid the oxidation reaction. जे काय मोल्टन मेटल असणार आहे त्याच्यावरती ती परत ती जे वेल्डिंग रॉडवरचं जे फ्लक्स जमा होणार वरती, त्यामुळे बाह्यामध्ये ऍटमॉस्फिअर मध्ये असणारे नायट्रोजन्स किंवा ऑक्सिजन ते बरोबर त्याचे रिएक्शन होणार नाहीये. सो टू अवॉइड और टू दिस प्रॉब्लेम, सो वी आर अप्लाइंग द फ्लक्स ओव्हर द वेल्डिंग रॉड. Okay, so B option is the correct option. Remove the oxides of the metal formed at high temperature. Question number 21, correct option is B option. Next, question number 22. Pooja Shinde, D43. Can you read the question?
Yes, sir. In electrical resistance welding, cleaning of metal to be welded, immaterial, important, no affecting the material, none of this.
इथं इफेक्टिव्ह म्हणण्यापेक्षा असं म्हण, नॉट अफेक्टिंग द मटेरियल म्हणा. Instead you can correct latter, not affecting the material, and D is none of this. Okay, so in electric resistance welding we have seen the spot welding, or you can say resistance welding. Cleaning of metals to be welded is immaterial, important, not affecting the material, and none of this. Okay, important, no, because if you not clean, then whatever the dust will remain, or whatever the plates are there, if you are not cleaning properly, तर ते व्यवस्थित वेल्डिंग होणार नाही, काय तर तिथं गॅप राहील, एअर गॅप राहील, तर ते थोडंसं इट्स नॉट गुड वे वी कॅन गेट द वेल्डिंग स्ट्रेंथ. तर त्यासाठी इम्पॉर्टंट बी ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट ऑप्शन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 23. Question number 23. Aishwarya Sawan, D42. Read the question. Question number 23.
In electrical resistance welding, option A, voltage is high and current is low. Option B, voltage is low and current is high. Option C, both voltage and current are high. And option D, both voltage and current are low.
Okay, in electric resistance welding, or you can say spot welding, so we need to supply the current through the whatever the welding rods. Okay, so metal plates are placed together, overlap to each other, and we are attaching the two welding rods to kind of for applying the pressure, and through that rods the
Low
current is flowing. So we can say voltage will be low and the current will be high.
High.
That B option is correct option. Good. B option is the correct option. Next, question number 24. Ashwini Vasekar, can you read the question? Question number 24.
Yes, sir. Material
is, you can add the one, it's a mistake here. Material is difficult to be spot welded is.
Yes, sir.
Read the options.
Stainless steel, B copper, C milled steel shade, and D all of these.
Yes, the material is difficult to be spot welded is stainless steel is the first option, second is copper, then third is mild steel, and fourth is all of these. So I think copper will be, you can say it's very difficult for spot welding. Okay, because we know that copper is used for it's kind of a good conductor of electricity. So for welding, it is for spot welding, the copper materials or the copper plates is somewhat difficult. So you can say B option is the correct option. That is difficult to weld it. Okay. Next, 25. Shubham Mali.
Yes, sir. In spot welding, this type of electrode is of option A, stainless steel, B, copper, C, aluminum, and D.
Yes. Can you guess the answer?
Copper.
Copper. Very good. So B option is the correct option. So copper is the material used for electrodes. Okay. So B is the correct option. Next, question number 26. Prerna Wankhede, sorry. D47.
Yes, sir.
Just read the next question.
Number of zones of heat generation in spot welding are A2, B3, C5, and D8.
Okay, number of zones of heat generation in spot welding are. So there are 5 zones. You can just remember this value. Okay. So there are 5 zones of heat generation in the spot welding. You remember this 5. Option number C is the correct option. Okay. Next. Question number 27. Arba Sheikh, roll number 59. Read the question. Read the question. Hello.
Sir, testing चालू आहे आमच्या इथे.
बर ठीक आहे. What kind of testing? Okay. COVID testing.
करू ना ते. हा sir.
Okay, you take care. You can leave the meeting also if it is not possible for you. You take care.
हा sir, ठीक आहे. Okay sir.
Important असेल तर तुम्ही मीटिंग लिव्ह करू शकता, काय अडचण नाही. यू कॅन टेक केअर ऑफ युअर हेल्थ. ओके.
Okay sir.
नेक्स्ट. Aman Sheikh, read the question. 58 number.
Yes, sir.
Please read the question number 27.
27.
In spot welding.
Electrode tip. Hello.
Yes. Go ahead. You are audible.
Hello.
Yes. तुमचा आवाज येतोय क्लिअरली, बोला.
In spot welding, electrode tip diameter should be equal to option A
T square by, so the arrow ही कर.
Not, it is a t raised to half means what? It's under root
T
t.
raised
Under root t.
under root T by
No,
2.
no.
Option B 1.5 T. Option C 3 T. Option D 4.5 T.
Okay. T raised to half means what? It is a square root of t. Remember, when in mathematics we write whenever there's a square root sign, so you can write t raised to half also, no problem. So here again this is an kind of a calculation, okay, mathematical calculation. For you people, derivation is not required here, or the whatever the values you have to remember. There's no option to you people. In spot welding, electrode tip diameter should be equals to t raised to half. So this option A is the correct option. Please note down the option number A is the correct option. Question number 28. Priyanka Devmare, question, roll number 5. Read the question number 28.
Yes, sir. 29 ना? 28.
प्रियंका तुमचा आवाज काही येत नाही, जरा मोठ्याने बोला.
हॅलो.
हा, येस येस येस, गो अहेड.
हा 29 ना?
तुमचा आवाज खूपच लहान आहे, ऐकू येत नाही.
हॅलो.
हा, आता येतो ऐकून, बोला.
28 का?
थोडस व्हॉल्यूम वाढवा ना.
हॅलो.
थोडस व्हॉल्यूम वाढा मोबाईलचं, तिथं त्यानं तुम्हाला ऐका येईल.
वाढवलंय. मला इथे ऐकायला सर तुमचं.
हा ठीक आहे, बोला. तुमचा आवाज कमी येतो.
In arc welding, the electric arc is produced between the work and the electrode by A. current flow, B. voltage difference, C. contact resistance, D. all of these.
Yes. So question number 28 is that in arc welding, electric arc is produced between work and electrode. Okay. So workpiece, whatever the workpiece and the electrode, okay, by current flow, voltage difference, and third, contact resistance. Okay. So arc will be produced. When arc will be produced, there will be the contact resistance. Contact resistance is the correct option, we can say here. Whenever there's a contact resistance, then arc will be produced and heat will be generated and the metal will get melted. Okay. So C is the correct option, you can note down. Next, question number 29. Pradeep Dhumal. Pradeep, read the question number 29.
Yes, sir.
Read the question.
In arc welding, the temperature of heat of arc. In arc welding, the temperature of heat of arc in the range of option A 1000 degrees Celsius to 2000 degrees Celsius. Option B 2000 degrees Celsius to 4000 degrees Celsius. Option C 2000 degrees Celsius to 6000 degrees Celsius. Option D 6000 degrees Celsius to 7000 degrees Celsius.
Yes. So in arc welding, whatever the temperature of heat of the arc, okay, so that range we have to understand here. So again, here is a numerical value that you have to remember. Okay. So in arc welding, whatever the arc temperature goes around or in the range of 6000 to 7000 degrees Celsius. So last option is the correct option, 6000 to 7000 degree Celsius. Okay, you can note down the option D is the correct option, 6000 to 7000 degree Celsius. Okay, next question number 30. Vaishnavi Hanmane, roll number 8. Read the question number 30. Question number 30 you read. Vaishnavi. No? Priyanka Jankar.
Yes, sir.
Read the question number 30.
Material used for coating the electrode is called A. Protective layer, B. Binder, C. Slag, D. Flux.
Flux. So can you guess the answer? You have seen in arc welding that whatever the welding rod, it is coated with a flux. No, yes or no? So material
No,
used for
sir.
coating the electrode is called as flux.
Yes, sir.
So option will be flux. D option is the correct option. Okay. Next question number 31. Prathamesh, T56, read the question.
Gray cast iron is best welded by A. TIG, B. arc, C. MIG, and D. oxyacetylene.
Oxyacetylene. Now actually this these two terms you are not learned, na? This TIG, MIG. Have you learned?
No, sir.
No,
Yes.
sir.
ऍक्च्युली हे तुम्हाला पुढे सेकंड इयरला आहे, जे मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये आहेत त्यांना हे पुढे शिकायचं आहे. एक विषय आहे मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग टेक्नॉलॉजी, त्याच्यामध्ये त्याला तुम्हाला ते TIG आणि MIG शिकायचं आहे. सो नाव ऍट दिस स्टेज आय विल डिस्कस, बिकॉज दिस TIG स्टँड्स फॉर टंगस्टन inert gas welding. TIG, tungsten inert gas welding, and MIG what? Metal inert gas welding. So TIG means what? It is also kind of a arc welding. म्हणजे arc welding चाच एक प्रकार आहे. But whatever the tungsten electrode, it is a non-consumable electrode. It is a non-consumable. जसं आपण वेल्डिंग रॉड घेतला होता का नाही, तर तो जो काय आहे त्याचे ते कन्झ्युमेबल आहे. इट इज ऍक्टिंग एज अ फिलर मटेरियल. पण जे काय तुम्ही वेल्डिंग रॉड म्हणून वापरणार आहात, इट इज नॉन कन्झ्युमेबल, म्हणजे ती एवढं हार्ड असते ती. ओके, ते टंगस्टनचं एकदम हार्ड मटेरियल असते. इट विल नॉट कन्झ्युम ॲट ऑल. ओके, बट इट विल हेल्प फॉर प्रोड्युसिंग द आर्क बिटवीन वर्कपीस अँड दी वॉट एव्हर द इलेक्ट्रोड. म्हणजे आर्क प्रोड्यूस करण्यासाठी तुम्हाला ती टंगस्टनची वायर किंवा ते रॉड असेल ती तुम्हाला यूज करता येईल. सो यू कॅन से TIG इज ऑल्सो वन काइंड ऑफ ए arc type of welding, but that rod is a non-consumable. But MIG, it is completely opposite. So in MIG, whatever the wire we are using, it is a consumable wire. Okay, so whatever the rod is there, it is acting as a filler material. That wire is acting as a filler material. So you can say it's a consumable material. It is acting as a filler material. When I say filler material, means what? It is a consumable material, right? So this is the difference, basic difference. You can say TIG and MIG. तर आता ग्रे कास्ट आयर्न जे आहे, व्हॉट एव्हर द मटेरियल ऑफ द ग्रे कास्ट आयर्न इज बेस्ट वेल्डेड बाय TIG, arc, MIG आणि oxyacetylene. So option is what? Oxyacetylene welding is the yes. D option is the correct option. Oxyacetylene gas welding. Right? Note down the last question number 31. D is the correct option. Next question number 32. Nikita Tar, D45.
Yes, sir.
Read the question. 32 number.
Question number 32. Open circuit voltage for arc welding is of the order of option A 80 to 40 volts, option B 40 to 95 volts, option C 100 to 125 volts, and option D 130 to 170 volts.
Okay, again here you have to remember the value, numerical value. For open circuit voltage for arc welding is the order of 40 to 95 volts. Correct option will be 40 to 95 volts. So B is the correct option. You can note down. For open circuit voltage for arc welding is the order of 40 to 95 volts. Okay. Next question number 33. तोरणे अभिराज, D64. Hello. D64 तोरणे. No. रोहन चव्हाण.
Yes, sir.
Read the question number 33.
Electrode gets consumed in which of the following welding process? Option A, gas. Option B, resistance. Option C, thermite. Option D, arc.
Yes. The electrode get consumed in which of the following welding process? Gas welding, resistance welding, thermite and arc welding. Okay. So whatever the electrode we can consider, the last option is arc welding. So correct option is arc. Barabar. 33, D option is the correct option. Next. Minal Thengil. Minal Thengil.
Yes, sir.
Read the question.
Yes, sir.
Read the next question.
34.
Hmm.
Most commonly used flame in gas welding is first A, neutral, B, oxidizing, C, carburizing,
And D?
D, none.
None of this. Correct. So most commonly used flame in the gas welding is, now we have seen the types of flames, neutral flame, oxidizing flame and the carburizing flame. Okay. So what is the most commonly used flame in the gas welding is? Can you guess the answer? Most commonly used gas flame in the gas welding is neutral flame.
Neutral.
So A option is the correct option.
Neutral.
Because whatever the proportion of oxygen and the acetylene gas is 1:1. So you can say it is a neutral flame. Right? You can note down A option is the correct option. Now next. 35. Rohan Survase. Rohan.
Yes, sir.
Read the question number 35.
Strongest brazing joint is option A, lap, option B, butt, option C, scarf, option D, all of these.
Okay. आता हे जे आहे लॅप जॉईंट, बड जॉईंट आणि स्कार्फ हे पुढे तुम्हाला आहे बघा सेकंड इयरला गेल्यानंतर. आता हे कसं आपल्या डिस्कशन मध्ये आलेलं नाहीये, पण थोडस कनेक्टेड म्हणून तुम्हाला जर विचारलंच, एक रिस्क नको म्हणून आपण हे क्वेश्चन्स ऍड केले. लक्षात ठेवा, हे पूर्वी विद्यापीठाने क्वेश्चन पेपर मध्ये विचारले गेले आहेत. समजा चुकून विचारलं तर असं म्हणू की अनुषा सरांनी ते कव्हर केलेलं नाही. दॅट्स वाय आय एम डिस्कसिंग दिस सम ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. काही तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन एकदम नवीन वाटतात. आता ही लॅप जॉईंट, बट जॉईंट वगैरे वगैरे हे आपण आपल्या ज्यावेळेस पॉईंट डिस्कस केले त्यावेळेस आलेलं नाही ते पॉईंट, बरोबर आहे का. पण एक ऍडिशनल म्हणून तुम्हाला जर विचारलाच प्रश्न तर तिथं तुम्हाला ते आन्सर देता यावं म्हणून या ठिकाणी आपण डिस्कस करतोय. ठीक आहे. सो स्ट्रॉंगेस्ट ब्रेजिंग जॉईंट इज ए लॅप जॉईंट. यू कॅन टेक as a correct option as a lap joint. Option A is the correct option. Okay. So up to question number 35, we have covered it. So 36, 38, 39, 40, 50, 55. Okay. So I have given the table. Just see. एक आन्सरचा टेबल दिलेला आहे. दिसतो सगळ्यांना? येस. हे सगळे आन्सर्स तुम्ही बघा. याच्याप्रमाणे ते सगळे ऑप्शन स्टडी करा. ओके. म्हणजे उद्याच्या टेस्ट साठी पण युजफुल होईल आणि ISC जी आपली थर्ड आहे त्या ISC थर्डला पण ते क्वेश्चन सगळे युजफुल राहतील. यू प्रिपेअर वेल. ओके. आणि मला वाटत नाही की याच्यापेक्षा बाहेर वेगळं काय क्वेश्चन विचारला संधी आहे. बिकॉज मॅक्झिमम व्हरायटी ऑफ क्वेश्चन्स आर ऍडेड इन दिस 55. ओके. सर्व क्वेश्चनची जे काही सिलेबस आहे त्या सगळ्या व्हरायटी सगळ्या त्याने कव्हर झालेले आहेत. त्यामुळं बाहेर विचारण्यासाठी काही क्वेश्चन MCQ चा राहत नाहीये. लक्षात येते. सो प्रिपेअर वेल. on these what are the remaining questions and face the tomorrow chapter test number 3rd. So tomorrow only 10 marks chapter test for the basic mechanical. You will get 2 links. Hello.
Yes, sir.
तुम्हाला 2 लिंक मिळतील. एक बेसिक मेकॅनिकलची एक लिंक मिळेल आणि बेसिक सिव्हिलची. ओके. तर तिथं त्या लिंकच्या तिथं नाव पुढे असेल ते बेसिक मेकॅनिकल 10 क्वेश्चन्स आणि 10 क्वेश्चन्स फॉर सिव्हिल. तर सिव्हिलचे लिंकर सर त्यांचे ते स्वतः त्यांची लिंक पाठवतील आणि माझं जर बेसिक मेकॅनिकल रिलेटेड ती माझी लिंक मी तुम्हाला पाठवून देईल उद्या. त्याप्रमाणे तुम्ही सॉल्व्ह करायचे. लक्षात येते का? सगळ्यांना इन्स्ट्रक्शन कळाली?
Yes.
So prepare well for the test. Okay. So we'll conclude the meeting here. Right. So give the attendance. Roll number 1.
Present, sir.
2.
Present, sir.
3.
Present, sir.
4.
Present, sir.
5.
Present, sir.
6. Roll number 6. 7.
Present, sir.
8.
Present, sir.
9. Roll number 9.
Present, sir.
10.
Present, sir.
11.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
12. 13.
Present, sir.
14.
Present, sir.
15.
Yes, sir.
16. 17.
Present, sir.
18.
Yes, sir.
19.
Present, sir.
20. Roll number 20.
Present, sir.
21. 22. 23. 24. 25.
Yes, sir.
26.
Yes, sir.
27. 27. 28. 28. 29. 30. 31.
Present, sir.
32.
Yes, sir.
33.
Present, sir.
34. 34. 35.
Present, sir.
36.
Present, sir.
37.
Present, sir.
38.
Present, sir.
39.
Present, sir.
40.
Present, sir.
41. 41. 42.
Present, sir.
43.
Present, sir.
44.
Present, sir.
45.
Present, sir.
46.
Present, sir.
47.
Present, sir.
48.
Present, sir.
49.
Yes, sir.
50.
Present, sir.
51.
Present, sir.
52. 52. 53. 54. 55.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
56.
Present, sir.
57.
Yes, sir.
58.
Yes, sir.
59. 59. 60. Roll number 60. 61.
Yes, sir.
62.
Yes, sir.
63.
Yes, sir.
64. 64. 65. 66. 67.
Present, sir.
68. 68. Okay, I will read the absent numbers. Roll number 6, 7, 12, 16, 21, 22, 23,
22 present.
22 present, 23, 24, 27, 28, 29.
28.
Huh?
28.
28 present?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 28 present. 29, 30, 34, 41, 52, 53, 54, 59, 60,
Sir,
50,
4.
54, okay. 59, 60, 61, 64, 65,
Sir, 61 present.
61 present. 64, 65, 66, 68. Okay, these are the absent numbers. Okay, so we'll conclude the meeting here.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
चॅप्टर टेस्टला हाच लेसन येणार ना?
हा हाच लेसन घे शेवटचाच.
हा चॅप्टर.
हा ISC ला पण हाच असेल आणि चॅप्टर टेस्टला पण हाच असेल.
थँक्यू सर.
ओके ठीक आहे.